First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
So here's Joe Mauer, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
A fastball that just misses inside. A runner at second, nobody out. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Silva takes it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Key to me is driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball and drive him in. Just the little things. And as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. A man at third with 1 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Ready now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now Chu will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It's a good first-inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And he's safe. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The 1-2 pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Marco Estrada gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the last 3 outings, he's allowed a lot of base runners, and all you got to do is look at his whip. It's over 1-4. When you have that, you're going to have a tough outing. He's got to get that number down and keep the traffic off the bases.
Coming to the plate now, Edgar Silva. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, I don't know what we're going to get from these guys today. This is the most difficult game, that cross-country trip, and you play the first game on the road. I don't know if they'll be tired or if they got their rest. It's gonna, we'll see how it plays out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Biggs on the move. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Striding in, Jesse Pitts. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dutrumble is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting third, right fielder, Jeremy
Into
Pitts.
the box, Jeremy Pitts. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Still no score. Now batting, Ryan Subcheck. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday.
Ryan Subcheck.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Pitts charging in on it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Striding into the box, Eddie Velasquez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches. and send him packing without much problem.
Into the box, Brian Biggs, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 249 the average coming in, 7 homers and 28 RBIs. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. So stepping in, Sammy Pitts. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And this one's too far inside. Ball two.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he got him.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Into the box now, John Pitts. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping into the box, Elmer Navarro. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now a throw over and the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
So striding forward now, Jeff Pitts. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pitts is retired. 2 down now.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Kurt Wynn. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We've played 2, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. Digging in, Dirk Trumbull, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Trumbull.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
14,
if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's D. Gordon now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Got him.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Joe Mauer, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
A runner on first with 2 away. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
This is line to left. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
That pitch was executed perfectly. Down and away in the zone. He stayed with it and got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Striding forward now, Connor Pitts. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Connor Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Edgar Silva.
Striding in once again, Edgar Silva. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2.
Well, batter number 7, designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
Digging in to try it again, Jesse Pitts. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Pitts. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
Two out with the man at first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hard on the ground towards short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. One left for Tampa, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
No, that's a ball.
And he lays off for ball one. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. Another 1-2 delivery, and another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this will land foul.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now in the box, Ryan Subcheck comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. In there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Center fielder number 16, Eddie Velasquez.
Standing in, Eddie Velasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. In now, Sammy Pitts.
Leading off the
0
fourth
for
inning,
1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and he's set down 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, John Pitts.
Now at the plate, John Pitts. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 14 on the season as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Elmer Navarro. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Biggs is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Jeff Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Brian Biggs. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brian Biggs.
Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a strike.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Dirk Dutrumble comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dirk Dutrumble goes down for out number 2 in the top half. D. Gordon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Kurt Wynn. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Velasquez moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too high, and it's 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 1.
Digging in once again, Edgar Silva. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Pitts rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Terrence Anderson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Jesse Pitts will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu coming on, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Popped up. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Pitts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. digging in to try it again. Joe Mauer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Well, they've really struggled here. Now, I know this is the first game of the road trip, and maybe they're not comfortable in the surroundings yet, but this offense has got to get it going.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Joe Mauer goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready once again, Sammy Pitts. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. John Pitts waits on deck. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in and looking for more, John Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
1 ball, no strike.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And he misses ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Elmer Navarro.
First pitch on its way. Elmer Navarro stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Pitts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke before he expected it.
Here it comes on 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Coming to the plate now, Kurt Winn. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Digging in once again, Brian McCann. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hits. Going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Dan Straley comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ryan Subcheck will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Silva comes up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Fielder number 16.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Velasquez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Striding in once again, Ryan Biggs. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Hits. Sprinting after it. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Now batting, Dirk Dutrumble. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he is in there. Standing in, D. Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in, Joe Mauer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Mauer.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Navarro moves over, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So digging in now, Connor Pitts. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Biggs is there to put it away for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edgar Silva. Into the windup and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Chu has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Here's a high pop up. Pitts is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First offering on its way. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Jeremy Pitts. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Third baseman, number 5.
Digging in, Sammy Pitts. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
He's got to hurry. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in now, John
Center
Pitts.
fielder, John Pitts.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next
At
for
the plate,
Tampa Bay,
Elmer Navarro. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Swing and a liner. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit hard to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Ryan Subcheck. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Ryan Subcheck.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pitts giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the ninth as it's a leadoff triple.
Now batting. Center
so
fielder,
coming to the plate, Eddie Velasquez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A runner in scoring position with none out. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Payoff pitch one more time. Liner towards second. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Stepping into the box, Brian
Right
Biggs.
fielder, Brian Biggs.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. The 0-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. There to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Dirk Dutrimble, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right. So we'll try it again at 1-2. 2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. To first. Hits. Gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.